Okay, so we're coming to you live from the finish of the War Daddy race. I'm standing here with Drew Dillman, who rides for SDG Monster, and he is the overall winner from today, coming in at 4 hours and 19 minutes. And Drew, tell us what you think of the course.
Yeah, that was a tough course. I wouldn't necessarily say I chose to ride my gravel bike. Still in the process of building up my mountain bike. I would have rode it, but so I stuck to my gravel bike, which felt good, like really good, all the way up to the last single track section, which I think is Red Creek Trail or
Redbird Crest.
Redbird Crest, yeah. And it was really hard to get into a rhythm because it's so bumpy and there's all these like ditches, and then you come out onto this last road and that's even worse, and you feel like you're so close, but this road is like 6 miles long and it just keeps going and going. And I thought for sure that the guys on the mountain bikes were going to be blowing past me any second, so I was looking back the whole time. But I mean, up to that point I was really just trying to roll the hills really good, because I knew being on a gravel bike that I was going to be like a pretty big disadvantage on the last section. So I wanted to try to get a big gap so that gave me some cushion room through this technical stuff. So
obviously that's, you know, me and you's about the same. That's the same mindset I have when I ride. And also too, I was gonna ask him, would you recommend this race for someone that's never done it?
Yeah. Not your first race.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too hard
for
like a first timer. Definitely like go do your short track series back home. But I mean, if you're used to riding like 4 hours, 5 hours, and you don't mind doing 7,000 feet of climbing in that 4 or 5 hours, then I mean, yeah, for sure, it's a challenging course. That's what sticks out, is that it was a hard, challenging race. And even if it was just you in the course, that's what was hard about it. It wasn't.
It kind of throws everything at you, don't it? Tech and then okay. And lastly, you know, I know you won, but tell us how big of a help was the tips by Trevor for your overall success?
Yeah, somebody Merle was mentioning that to me on the four-wheeler. He's like, "It looks like you're looking pretty good. You've been listening to the tips by Trevor." I'm like, "Who's Trevor?" I have no idea what he was talking about.
Well, you would have done it in sub 4 if you'd listened then.
Next year.
Yeah, next year.
Right.
But we want to thank you, and you'll go down in history as the first ever winner. Also, the Monster hat.
Oh yeah. Next year I'm gonna call Monster, and they're gonna.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do.
Awesome. We good?